Blind buying Beast Mode Fragrances starts with Dior Homme Intense. This is a great designer fragrance. It's got a main note of powdery iris. It makes you feel sophisticated and confident. And the great thing about it is it lasts so long, and it gives you a huge scent trail. And if you were in a room, maybe you're in a small office room eating lunch and you left that room, people will know you had just left the room because it leaves an enormous scent trail. This list of blind buying Beast Mode fragrances is made from good to great, and being the number one that's going to come up is the great one because it's the easiest one to blind buy and you can safely blind buy it. Next one up is a competitor to this, just a little bit better in my eyes. It's called Prada L'Homme Intense, a multi-layered experience with notes like amber and iris, and it's got some patchouli, and that gives it a little spice. You could wear this to the office every day. This is a masterpiece by Prada. It's better than the L'Homme. It's got more oomph to it, a little bit more masculinity. You can go out on a date with this and dress correctly. It won't let you down. You can match this up. Again, you can wear this with all types of outfits. It's one of the best Prada fragrances out there made by this designer company. Bond number 9, I Love New York from 2011 came out. Then they rebottled it, is my thoughts. And this is called Bond number 9 New Bond Street 2018 version. And you have leathers and you have vanilla. It's just delicious, long-lasting, hugely complimented, sugary, sweet fragrance by the Bond number 9 company that's sure to get you compliments. You got 15 hours easily. Now those 2011 versions I've seen on eBay, $95 or around that price, and tons of samples. Look for this black emblem like this. And this bottle too has now dropped in price severely. It was $380 on their website. Now I see it all the fragrance discounters in the low 100s, 120 area for this big bottle. And then if you don't want sugary sweet, you want something the opposite of sugary sweet, I absolutely dare you to buy this one. Kilian Dark Lord by Kilian is a dangerously masculine fragrance. First time I ever tried it, I had a little vial and I emptied the whole vial on myself. It was a Saturday. I went to work actually that day and I offended everyone I came back to. They're, what are you wearing? This is 5 hours later. That was too many sprays. Now I just fill up this Kilian in a little scent sprayer and I just squirt just a little bit like that, and then 5 hours later it smells delicious. When you first smell it, it's so dark, almost pungently, you could say it's nasty, but it's not. I still enjoy it because I know where it's going to get to. You've got notes like pepper and rum and vetiver, and it's very nice and masculine and so well blended and elegant. This thing lasts, I could tell you it lasts 20 hours maybe. I mean, it's such an enormous scent trail, an enormous scent projection and longevity. It's just out of this world. And all of these fragrances, many of them are available at the Best Brands Perfume website in this cool little scent sprayer. For you viewers only, there's a special price, is $15 and up. And if you like to spend big money, blind buy this Baccarat Rouge 540. This is a 6.8 ounce bottle. It's roughly $500 to $600 on the fragrance discounters. It's even higher in the department stores. The regular size bottles at the fancy department stores are right at $300. This is a very long-lasting fragrance. When I first bought it, I was kind of upset. I thought I smelled it was delicious, and 10 minutes later I couldn't smell it. But what had happened was called olfactory overload, where you can't smell anything because that's what it caused. It's called Maison Francis Kirk Dijon. That means House of Francis Kirk Dijon. He's the perfumer. Baccarat Rouge 540. And the good thing about this is it leaves a huge, enormous scent trail. Wherever you go, they'll know that you were in the room. And I even accidentally wore it to the gym one day, and I was jogging after an hour, sweating profusely. I could smell it coming off me. And after that, I was walking around, hanging around in the gym, and the ladies from the yoga room and all that, they were telling me, oh my God, you smell so good. So you're getting compliments. It works even when you sweat. It lasts 9 hours. It leaves a huge, enormous scent trail. It does cost a pretty penny though, or you can just go to Best Brands Perfume. You can try these samplers. That's how I do it. I put it in here, and then you can carry it around in your pocket and get one of these. They're about $30, $35 at the Best Brands Perfume. Question of the day is comment down below. What's your favorite designer Beast Mode fragrances? I'm trying to compile a new list. I need to hear from you. You guys are awesome. What's your favorite designer Beast Mode fragrance? Comment down below. I'll comment right back. Well, we've made it to the halfway point. We got about 6 fragrances left to go for the best blind buying fragrances. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Christian No, fragrance lover since 1996. The channel's name is Best Brands Perfume. If you want to smell better for less, connect with other fragrance lovers down in the comments below and talk about all things fragrances related. All you have to do is click on playlists and binge watch all of our 250 plus videos that we got. Also consider subscribing, hit the notification bell. The next one on the list is called Tom Ford Ombre Leather from 2018. Coming up is Valentine's Day and date nights. This is a super sexy, gorgeous leather scent. It smells like soft leather, like authentic, real leather. You spray this on yourself at 8 a.m., it's on yourself at 8 p.m. like you just sprayed it. It's that long-lasting beast mode. Cool, spicy, velvety, fresh from the violets. It's just an amazing, sexy, seductive fragrance. It's called Tom Ford Ombre Leather. In 2016, Tom Ford Private Collection Fragrances, I think they had one called Ombre Leather, and they rebottled it and slashed the price in half. So it's a great way to start buying Tom Ford fragrances. Maybe they did that to hang the stake in front of you to let you know what you're missing out on, because the private collection fragrances are like $350, but this big bottle was only $180, which is half the price of the private collection. It's very similar to something called Tuscan Leather. Tuscan Leather is a little bit more authentic and a little bit more rich, but Ombre Leather is the way to go. Next on the block, you can't have a beast mode fragrance without this. This is beast mode. It's called Creed Aventus. You spray this and walk around town. Everywhere you go, you just left the room, they smell you. It's like a huge, long-lasting, lingering scent trail. Go to the one, especially when you're walking, like slowly walking in a convention, in a grocery store, in a mall. People smell you as you walk by. It's got that long, lingering scent trail. It's amazing for this fragrance, and you get so many compliments. They come up and ask you, "What are you wearing?" And this thing is about $425 to even higher in the department stores. It's called Creed Aventus. It's got a fresh pineapple scent with some woods. And another company that makes a similar scent cheaper to that, it's called Afnan Silver Supremacy. Afnan makes great beast mode fragrances like this one, which can be found on the Best Brands Perfume site. And the other one they have is called Gold Supremacy, which kind of smells like Tom Ford Oud Wood. Both of these can be found on the Best Brands Perfume site for a special price for you viewers of only $28. And another beast mode fragrance from Afnan Fragrances is called His Highness Green. This is more of a niche fragrance. It's got leather and ouds and spicy green, rich, fresh fragrance. It's so unique and royalty-like. And it comes in a 3-pound beautiful display box. And this is a powerful, enormous scent sillage, scent trail on this. And beast mode action. It's a little bit higher price, but there is a special price for that on the website as well. Next up, we have a brand new release from Armani. It's called Code Absolu. It's a delicious fragrance that I love to wear. It's easy to wear. It's got a nice tonka bean vanilla vibe going on. It's a little bit more mature than the Armani Code Profumo. I just love it. It's got like this orange note inside it that you can smell. Projection is above average. Sillage, scent trail is fantastic, and you really get noticed when you wear this. It's highly complimented, enormous fragrance. Women love it as well. It's a little bit mature though. And next one is, it's called Sauvage Parfum. It's the new Sauvage Parfum version. I wore it the other day. I've only tried it a couple times, and it just wouldn't leave my skin. And talk about scent trail that lingers. 5 hours later, I just kept smelling. I was like, what is that smell? And it was this coming up. It's just like Dior Sauvage Eau de Parfum. Maybe it's a little bit more spiced up. It's beautifully blended, calmed down a little bit, but the longevity is just fabulous. And Dior Sauvage, they're all good. The Eau de Toilette, the Cool Spray, the Eau de Parfum, and now they got the Parfum, and I highly recommend this. Is a great beast mode. You can blind buy this safely. One of the number one beast mode here. I put this because blind buying. This is very safe to blind buy. This is called Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme. It's a regular eau de toilette, and people do complain. They go, that thing doesn't last. That thing doesn't last. Well, it lasts a good 5 hours, and the thing about it is it does have a great scent trail sillage. When you walk around, it's another one that produces great scent trails. You get noticed, and women absolutely love it, and it's so safe to blind buy this fragrance. You could gift it, you could buy it for yourself, 100% safe. Number one, Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme. They came out like in 2010, 9. Those those compositions were even better, but the performance is all about the same. But still, this big bottle like this was under $100, 6.7 ounces. And that does it. But wait, there's one more hidden gem. Absolutely the number one. Blind buy, safe blind buy. Don't even worry about it. It smells so good. Beastmode Fragrance is called Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio Profumo. It's just like the old school Acqua di Gio, but more spices in it. Tons of compliments. Huge longevity, huge projection. Beastmode Fragrance by Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio. Highly recommend this, the hidden gem of the video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to watch this Beast Mode video as well. It's made specially for you.
Add it up.